would you just look at that? Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Hey, OJ here. It's coffee time. But it's always, say it, it's always coffee time. Because it is. Because it's always coffee time. Did I mention it's always coffee time? Yes. So, someone was asking the other day, you like this wall? So, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about my wall. So, as you can see, this is our fireplace. It's in the corner of the room, and we're not sure how many years this was here, but when we first bought this house, it had ugly paneling on here. Well, it wasn't that bad, but it was ugly, because I've seen some really ugly paneling. But we'll show you just a little bit, because we have a few little videos from when we first bought the house.
The original fireplace, you can see, had a mantle on it. We don't have a mantle on what we have there now, but maybe one day we'll add one on.
So after living here for one winter, we realized we need to do some insulating, because we were paying hydro bills as much as the other house. So way bigger. So we started and we
started tearing out the walls.
Ripping and tearing, what we like to do.
And we'll show you that.
So you can see here by the framing, this is over and around the fireplace, and then the plywood on the outside wall, which we didn't know it had. And then we closed in a closet there, opened up a wall there to run some more wiring, and then we had the fiber ceiling tiles on there that we took off, and replaced all that with drywall.
So once we ripped the paneling off, like you could tell when you pushed on it, it was pretty.
Not much there.
And so when we ripped it off, we found out there's nothing under there, just the paneling.
Just the framework for it.
Yeah, just the framework.
2x2s or something to hold it on.
So we reframed it, and there's
sheeted plywood there.
Three-quarter inch plywood that I had. So
once we had the plywood on here, then we had to figure out, okay, now what are we going to reface the fireplace with? So
that's where your brain's going.
Yes, that's when I started looking on Pinterest, and I have always liked the reclaimed wood look, and we had a cabinet at our other place. Actually, it was made for something at church, and we'd taken apart old pallets, and I kind of painted it to make it look like reclaimed wood, because I like painting. So that's what we decided to do here, was give it that reclaimed wood look.
And where I used to work, they had all this, I think I said 3/8 plywood, but it's 1/2 inch plywood, I think. And they had all this plywood, and the boss said, I want this area cleaned up, get rid of this stuff, throw it all in the dumpster or whatever. So I cleaned it up, I put it in the back of the truck and brought it home.
So there's to scavenge.
There's like so, and waste not, want not. I could build something with it sooner or later. So pieces that are this long, and cut them into 3.5 inch strips, and then run the router around it just lightly, and then
you're going to put some, we have some pictures, we don't have video of you working on it, but we have pictures of you sanding all these boards down.
I just
we can put those, you put a picture right here somewhere, right about there, we'll put a picture. So once you had all the pieces cut and sanded and beveled, I actually have some leftovers. So
don't throw them away, because you never know.
And again, we'll put some pictures down here to show what I did, but this was the finished product, was just strips like this. These are smaller than what we use, but
Yeah. But you never know, because you need smaller ones on the sides.
I just put stain on the board and then just wiped it off, and then I had a few different colors of blue and turquoise and ivory paint and kind of dabbed it on, and hopefully we'll
Because you
have
always
pictures
have
of that.
leftover paint that you keep
And then-
around forever and ever and never use.
And then again, I wiped the paint off, and that was how it ended up looking. And
As you can see here, we have all our boards set out, and they're divided kind of into colors so they kind of match, so we can mix and match as we put them up on the wall.
so we had a few
Always
that you
wipe
can
it off
see.
with the grain.
You can see we have some teal. Some of them are more teal, some are more gray, but basically just looks
Well,
like
that's
a weathered wood look. So we like it. I think it
Yeah.
looks good. And
And somebody, I showed a picture at work one time. Oh, that's a nice looking tile. It's not tile, it's plywood.
yep.
We have a floor that we want to show you too.
Yeah, one
But
of
that's
these days
another
we'll
video.
do the video of the doing the floor, kind of the same,
Kind of the
same
same.
idea.
Same
but,
idea.
so
But
there
yeah.
you go. Somebody
There you go.
wanted to know about the wall.
There you go.
There you go.
Would you look at
You
that?
want to be? We'll do the. How did
Do the
that?
Vanna-
the Vanna White.
Vanna White.
Like
Voila.
this. Voila. There's the wall.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
See you on the next cup. Because
It's always,
always
coffee
coffee time. Right?
And then.
Always. Bye for now.
Bye.